Hello everyone. So in this video we are going to discuss about the what is the difference between the check exception and uncheck exception. Before starting today's our topic, let's see some concepts related to the exception handling. Exception handling, it is the provides the mechanism that is the perform the runtime errors. Exception handling, it is the provides the such type of exceptions like the null pointer exception, SQL pointer exception, IO exception, arithmetic exception, array out of bound exception. That are the exceptions we use in the exception handling. There are five keywords in exception handling. First is the try. Second is a catch. Third is throw. Fourth is finally, and fifth is throws. So first is try. Try. It is a block that is specifies the exception in a exception code in a program. That try block, we cannot declare with self alone. It must be declared with the catch or finally block. That is the try block. Second is the catch. Catch is the handle the exception in a program. It is also declared with the finally block. And third is the finally. Finally, it is a execute a program in a exception. It is execute if there is any exception or not. Then finally block will be executed. Then fourth is the throw. Throw keyword, it is the provides the some exceptions like the arithmetic exception, null pointer exception, etc. And fifth is throws. Throws keyword, it is the provides the exception, but it is specifies there is a error occur in exception or not. That is a throws keyword. Let's see what are the types of exceptions. First is the check exception. Second is the uncheck exception. Third is the error. So let's see. Error is the recoverable. Error is for example such as the virtual machine error, out of memory error. That is the errors. And in error there are the stack memory. That is the errors. Let's see. First is a check exception. Check exception. It is the it represents the errors of outside of it represents the errors outside of the program, and that errors it. Let's see. First is a check exception. Check exception, it is represents the error in outside of a program. For example, constructor is a name input file stream. If there is no any file does not exist in exception, then no file input stream it prints in exception handling, provides it is exception. Then in check and exception, Java compiler, it is a check the it checks the first if there is any block or block of code is exist in program. Then check exception, it is the works with the compile time program. Then in check exception we can use two ways. First is the throws exception, using throws exception. Second is the try and catch method. There is some advantages of try and catch block, because if you want to recover your information, that time you will use try and catch block. Try and catch block advantage is the information, your information will be safe. And in exception and in throw the exception, we use throw the exception after the main method or methods. But this keyword, it is not safe. It will be run, but there is no guarantee to your thread is alive or not. That is the disadvantage of throw the exception. Then in arithmetic in check exception, there are some exceptions like the SQL exception, parse exception, IO exception. That are the exceptions you use in check exception. Then let's see uncheck exception. Uncheck exception that represents the errors inside the program. That is the uncheck exception. And uncheck exception, it is not verifies the code before compiling. It works on runtime exception. If you, for example, if you add two numbers, and if you divide two numbers with 0, then it will provide the arithmetic exception in uncheck exception. In uncheck exception, there are the some exceptions like arithmetic exception, compile line arithmetic exception, null pointer exception, array out of bound exception. That are the exceptions we use in the uncheck exception. That is the that all about the exception handling and check exception and uncheck exception. That all about today's. Thank you.